Number 3, this gospel is properly disclosed in personal self-humiliation. It's properly disclosed in the context of personal self-humiliation. When the gospel is properly understood and received in persevering faith, people properly respond the way the apostle does. Yes, the risen Christ appeared last of all to him, verse 8. Yet far from this event becoming a source of pride, this final resurrection appearance evokes in Paul a sense of his own worthlessness. For I am the least of the apostles, he writes, and do not even deserve to be called an apostle, because I persecuted the church of God. But by the grace of God, I am what I am. It reminds me of John Newton's famous utterance, the slave trader, who could not get off his conscience the memory of 20,000 deaths. But he could say, I am not what I want to be. I am not what I ought to be. I am not what one day I will be. But I am not what I was. And by the grace of God, I am what I am. Do you see, that's the kind of tone that Paul has here. It's an utterance not of pride, but of contrition. How could it be otherwise? Jesus had purchased Paul's redemption at the cost of his own blood. He had graciously forgiven him of his sins, including the sin of persecuting the church of God. He had confronted the apostle on the Damascus road and revealed himself to him at the very moment that the apostle was setting out to do more damage to the church. Even if in the wake of his conversion, Paul confesses, verse 10, that he has worked harder than all of the other apostles, he insists that this can only be true because of the grace of God that was with him. Humility, gratitude, dependence on Christ, contrition. These are the characteristic attitudes of the truly converted, the matrix out of which Christians experience joy and love. When the gospel truly does its work, proud Christian is an unthinkable oxymoron. The gospel is properly disclosed in personal self-humiliation.